Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. This is our group project presentation for MRS430. This is our group member, which is Mina Syuhada binti Muhammad Azhar, Muhammad Abdullah bin Muhammad Nasir, and Minurul Azikin binti Udin. Next, I will pass to the first presenter, which is Mina Syuhada.
In Malaysia, the loss of mangrove habitat is a severe issue that requires the government to act immediately and decisively to address. One of Malaysia's most popular tourist destinations is Langkawi, where the study area is located on the Kilim River. Due to increased visitation to this wonderful mangrove region, there is now a fear of substantial riverbank erosion in this area. It has a reputation as a nature reserve with a variety of spectacular flora and wildlife in the mangrove area. What is riverbank? Meaning of riverbank in English, of the land at either edge of a river. We sat on the riverbank and had a picnic, synonym with riverside. Usually during times of high water flow or flood events, a river flow causes pressure on its banks. The banks may get weakened and eventually crumble or dissolve as a result of this pressure and the destructive force of the flowing water. Following the reverse disposal of the eroded soil or sediment, the riverbank is further harmed. Some boat tours may stop at stalactite and stalagmite, fill the limestone caverns like the Crocodile Cave and the Bed Cave, where tourists can see breathtaking arrangements. Also, there are established hiking paths and nature trails for those who want to explore the park on foot. The ecotourism industry activities are a top draw for visitors to Kilim Geoforest Park who embrace the beauty of mangrove forests along with the habitat for numerous plant and animal species. There are several causes of erosion which are human activities. Firstly is channelization, dragging and construction project close to the riverbank are example of human intervention which can change the dynamic of natural flow, producing more erosion. Secondly is deforestation will occur when the natural vegetation cover that aids in soil stabilization disappear when riverside are clear of trees. With vegetation removal, with its tree, shrub, and other type of vegetation are essential for sustaining riverbank.
Next, I will present about impact of riverbank erosion. There are impact of riverbank erosion on water composition and sea life, which is nutrient and chemical pollution. Pollutant like nutrient and chemical can enter the water as a result of erosion from riverbank. Agricultural fields, cities, and industrial locations can all have toxins like pesticide, nutrient, and other contaminants washed away. When too many nutrients are present, it can produce eutrophication, which depletes the oxygen in the environment and result in algae blooms. Next, the impact is on water composition and sea life is habitat destruction, which is loss of vital habitat for aquatic animals may result from riverbank erosion. Fish and other aquatic population may decline. Biology connection within the marine setting may be disrupted and biodiversity may suffer from the depletion of this habitat. The last impact is on the food web. The food web within an aquatic ecosystem might suffer major effect from riverbank erosion. The loss of habitat, which is various organisms lost vital habitat as a result of the erosion of riverbank, which also cause vegetation and soil to wash away. Next, I will present the data analysis. In Malaysia, the loss of mangrove habitat is a severe issue that requires the government to act fast and decisively to address. One of Malaysia's most popular tourist destinations is Langkawi, where the study area is located on the Kilim River. Due to increased tourism in this mangrove environment, there is now a fear of substantial riverbank erosion in this area. Riverbank erosion is accidentally brought on by the growing number of tourists visiting Kilim River and the increased use of boat. Furthermore, due to its adaptability and predictability, together with its relatively inexpensive implementation, UAV as an alternative platform for geospatial data collecting offer potential. Additionally, the high resolution data gathered from UAV platform has the capacity to deliver an image. Next, the transect, which is the blue line, spans a distance of 1,290 meters from the corner of a severely damaged riverbank to the river's mouth. This area is the part of tourism activity, where visitors can use speedboat to see the natural environment as they travel toward the river mouth. According to this finding, erosion is accelerating toward the river mouth while accretion is slowing down. By computing net shoreline movement (NSM), endpoint rate (EPR), and linear regression rate (LRR), the digital shoreline analysis system (DSAS) was used to understand shoreline change, including erosion and accretion process. That's all from me. Thank you. Next, I will pass to the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Abdullah bin Muhammad Nasir. I will propose a possible solution on how we can reduce the erosion of the riverbank. My friends have stated that the cause of the problem is the increased use of the tourist boats. The boats generated with steadily erodes the riverbank, reducing the area covered by mangrove forests and hurting the ecosystem, flora and fauna. In order to stop the erosion of the riverbank, we would like to suggest building a physical wave barrier. Wave barrier can reduce or slow down the wave energy created by the boats. It also can reduce the height of the wave. This can reduce the erosion of the riverbank. However, the wave barrier by themselves are unable to effectively reduce the percentage rate of the erosions. We need the help and assist of computer program and analysis. Now let's explore on how computer programs can help us. Wave barrier design and optimization are heavily rely on computer programs. First, we have CFD or Computational Flight Dynamics. CFD model is a process employing calculation to solve governing equations in order for the engineer to forecast physical flight flow quantitatively by using computer processings to do calculation on each dividing elements. CFD is a model that can control dimension, area, and volume. Then, engineer can use the CFD model to create a variety of wave barrier that can withstand the wave. Next, we also need the help of computer programs to do analysis structure. Wave barrier structural integrity can be evaluated using the computer programs. Then, the engineer can create or build a wave barrier that are designed to be able to withstand the forces they will encounter or waves along their lifetime, which means we can create a wave barrier that can be used in a long time. That's all. Now, let's move on to the prototype. This will be the prototype of wave barrier we have discussed. The wave barrier need to be created and built by a durable and quality material like concrete and anti-rust steel in order to withstand the wave they will encounter through their lifetime. the wave barrier is important to reduce the erosion of the riverbank. In conclusion, one of the Langkawi's primary attraction is Kilim River. It is also known as a Kilim Geoforest Park, which is established by UNESCO in 2007. As a result, it has drawn a lot of tourist attention, and as tourist-related activities have increased, the environment have changed significantly throughout the course of the year. So, we, as the community of the Kilim River, need to take a good care of the mangrove ecosystem. Mangrove deterioration have dealt a lot of ecological and economic loss. As we know, mangrove is essential for preserving and protecting the ecological harmony and the habitat of the wildlife. That's all.